Okay, today inshallah we are starting unit number 10, making plans. Making plans معروف عنا دائما إنه making plans is going to be in the future. We are going to use going to plus the infinitive in order to talk about the future. بدياكم تتذكروا معلومة إنه in English language we only have two tenses اللي هم present and past. من ال present طبعاً بنشتق present continuous, present perfect continuous. وال past نفس الشيء، في عنا simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. لاحظوا لما عددنا الأنواع أو التفريعات إحنا فرعنا الأزمان من الزمن الرئيسي اللي هو إما simple past وإما present. هلأ بالنسبة للfuture in English language we don't have a real future. يعني لا يوجد فعل حقيقي اسمه future، لكن بنستخدم دلالة الزمن المضارع إما البسيط وإما المستمر to talk about the future. هلا in this unit we are only going to use going to، يعني الموضوع رح يكون سهل جدا بالنسبة لنا اللي هو نفس اشتقاق ل present continuous. الفكرة فقط إنه after going to because we have to here we are going to use infinitive verb afterwards. وطبعاً before the going لازم يكون في عندي helping verb، فرح نستخدم am, is أو are على حسب طبعاً subject. I am, he, she, it with is, they, you, we with are. Now, starting with number 1, this is Kay Hudson and she is preparing for a business trip. We are going to listen, then we are going to complete the sentences here with the missing verb. The verbs we are going to use, they are get, ask, learn, fly, meet, send, book, call, arrange, email, invite, and buy. Of course, now she is going to meet two people. This is one of them. This is Yi Chen. Now, this is the person who is going to meet her in Hong Kong. And this is Joseph Nolan. Remember these names, تذكروا هاي الأسماء لأنه those are the people who are going to help her in her trip. And of course, this is a picture of Hong Kong, okay, taken from the sky. Now, let's listen and we are going to complete the blank spaces afterwards.
10.1
This morning, I'm going to book my flight, a return flight from London to Hong Kong. I'm going to fly Cathay Pacific this time. People say the food and service are really good. Then I'm going to email Yi Chen in Hong Kong. She's going to meet me at Czech Lapcock Airport, so I'm going to send her the flight details. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to call Joseph Nolan in Hong Kong to talk about my trip. He's going to arrange a meeting with our new partners, Design HK. They are a design company who are going to design some of our new products. I'm going to invite everyone from Design HK for a nice dinner. The restaurant I went to last year was terrible, so I'm going to ask Joseph for some suggestions. I'm going to get some Hong Kong dollars from the bank. I've got a credit card, but cash is really useful for taxis and snacks and things. I'm going to buy some new summer clothes because it's going to be hot in Hong Kong. And finally, my Chinese is really bad. So I'm going to learn 10 new phrases and practice them on the journey.
Okay, yeah, let's complete the blank spaces with the suitable verb. Number 1, this morning I'm going to
book.
Book, thank you. What's the meaning of book? Notice إنه it's a verb here. ولاحظوا إنه وراها I'm going to book my flight. سوف أحجز رحلتي. book في هذه الحالة معناها يحجز. if it's a noun بيكون معناها كتاب، لكن if it's a verb فوراً بيصير معناها يحجز رحلة أو يحجز something. فدائما كلمة book here ديروا بالكم معناها يحجز. Yeah, I'm going to book my flight. I'm going to
fly.
Thank you. I'm going to fly Cathay Pacific. This is the name of the air flight company. Now I am going to
email.
Yeah, I'm going to email Yi Cheng in Hong Kong. She is going to
meet.
Thank you. Going to meet me at the airport. بديكم تتذكروا بعض المعلومات اللي موجودة in this paragraph لأنه we are going to use it ahead. يعني أماماً كمان شوية we are going to use this information here. So I am going to
send
her the flight details. Tomorrow morning I'm going to
call.
Yeah, Joseph Nolan. He is going to range يا جماعة ديروا بالكم. تعرفوا كلمة range يتراوح من إلى تقريبا نفس الصوت. arrange. Okay. A meeting with our new partners Design HK. ضلكم متذكرين اسم الشركة Design HK لأنه معظم الوحدة we are going to talk about this company and their emails between them. I'm going to number 8. Invite. Yes. سأدعو كل شخص موجود في الشركة للعشاء. The restaurant I went to last year was terrible, so I'm going to
ask.
Thank you. I'm going to ask Joseph for some suggestions. I'm going to get some Hong Kong dollars from the bank. I'm going to buy, yes, some new summer clothes. I'm going to
learn.
Yeah, I'm going to learn. Okay, now let's answer the questions about K's trip. Where is K going to fly to?
Cathay Pacific.
لا, fly to. إلى أين ستسافر؟ هلا اللي بيهمنا أكثر من وجهة السفر هي الإجابة الكاملة. we are going to start with she's, بعدين going to fly. بدنا نشوف استخدام going to plus verb بالإضافة للفعل المساعد before it. She is going to fly to. Where is she going? To Hong Kong. هي ستسافر إلى هونغ كونغ. ما سألنا عن الشركة، سألنا عن المكان. فانتبهوا لهاي المعلومة. What is Yi going to do? She is. لاحظوا هاي ثابتة. To
meet K.
Thank you. She's going to meet Kay at the airport, right? Number 3. What is Joseph going to do?
He is going to arrange.
Thank you. هلا انتبهوا هون اختلف عندي السبجكت لأنه صار جوزيف. معناته he is going to arrange a meeting with Design HK. مش هيك اسمها؟ Number 4. What are Design HK going to do?
They are going to design.
Thank you. They are. طبعا لاحظوا انه Design HK هي شركة مفردة. لكن لما استخدموا what are here معناته بدنا نعاملهم معاملة الجمع. ف they are going to design what? Some products for them طبعا. for Kay and her company. Finally, who is Kay going to invite for dinner? She is going to invite me. Everyone at Design HK. Right? طبعا this is from the paragraph. Okay, focus. Read the examples. I'm going to ask him about restaurants. I'm going to get some Hong Kong dollars from the bank. Complete the rules. To form the going to future, we use verb to be plus going to plus
infinitive.
Yeah, thank you. Infinitive verb or base verb. We use going to talk about intentions and plans. Thank you very much. So here ثبت القاعدة. Here we use طبعا سواء كتبنا base verb or infinitive نفس المعنى. وهير بدنا ننتبه إنه verb to be يكون عندنا إما am أو is or are أحد الأفعال الثلاثة طبعاً depending on the subject. What's the meaning of intentions? مكتوب عندنا
اللي
هون.
هو دكتورة ممكن إنه إشي ناوي أعمله.
Thank you. Yeah, نوايا. Very good. Intentions معناها نوايا. إشي أنا ناوي أعمله. مجرد ما حكينا شيء إحنا ناويين نعمله معناته in this case we are talking about things in the future اللي هي برضو plans and arrangements in the future. Thank you. This is the idea. طيب هلا we have words and we are going to put these words into complete statements. بدنا نضعها بشكل بحيث إنها تصير عندنا جمل كاملة. هلا لاحظوا إنه عندكم the first sentence is done for us فإحنا we are not going to write everything. هلا the first thing we have here we are talking about Kay. She is going to. For all of the sentences here are going to start with she is going to. Okay, let me start it. Now all of the sentences here راح يكون في عنا she is going to. لجميع الجمل الفعل موجود عندنا. يلا هلا we are going to complete we have missing words. بعض الجمل فيها missing words بعض الجمل بتكون كاملة كما هي ما في عندنا فيها مشكلة. Okay, starting with sentence number 1. She is going to book
her flight to Hong Kong.
Okay, she is going to book. هلا يفضل هون إني أنا أستخدم كلمة a flight. Okay, I thought I can do لا this erases or the only things we write. Okay, she's going to book a flight to Hong Kong. مكان الشرطتين رح نكتب a و to. Number 2. She is going to send ye the flight details. إن أداة تعريف. The flight details. She is going to call Joseph Nolan. هاي الجملة لا تحتاج لأي شيء كاملة. She is going to ask him for some suggestions about restaurants. She is going to get some Hong Kong dollars. كملوا. في عندي كلمة bank.
from
Thank you. From the bank. دي كمان أداة تعريف. من البنك. She is going to buy some summer clothes and she is going to learn 10 new phrases in Chinese. We don't have to add anything to this sentence. So this is going to be complete. Okay, now here we have also information about Kay Hudson's trip. We are going to complete it with the verbs we have here. The verbs are fly, are, do, am, visit, have, meet, stay, go, and we are. Yeah. Next week,
I am.
I am. Thank you. طبعا لاحظوا انه فورا بيجي معاكم انه without thinking about it يفترض انها تزبط معنا. Next week I am going to visit our partners Design HK in Hong Kong. Joseph and I
are.
Thank you. مجرد وجود Joseph and I صارت جمع اللي هي تساوي we are going to meet. Thank you. We are going to meet the Design HK team on Tuesday, and then we are. Thank you. We are going to
visit.
Yeah. We're going to visit their factory on Wednesday. I'm going to
Stay.
No, stay. كيف بنعرف إنها stay؟ موجود عندي the word the Peninsula Hotel. فندق Peninsula معناته سأقيم في هذا الفندق. I'm free on Thursday. So I'm going to
do.
Yes, thank you. Shopping بنحكي do some shopping. And then I'm going to
go.
Excellent. I'm going to go sightseeing in Kowloon. In the evening, I'm going to meet my old friend, Dr. Wu. And
we are
going to have. Yes. We are going to have dinner at the hotel. I'm going to fly. Yes, هي اللي ضلت معنا. I'm going to fly back to London. Okay. So here, this is the idea. Okay. Now, number 5 task. طبعا we are not going to do this. The idea here is as follows. Whenever you are going to make trips, so what are your plans and what are your intentions? فشو بيحكوا لنا you are going to go on a sport holiday. Choose the type of holidays. اللي بيهمنا هون most of the times اللي هي the vocabulary we have here. For example, the sport we have the word skiing اللي هو التزلج, diving الغوص, mountain climbing اللي هو تسلق الجبال. طبعا موجود عندي the places that you are going to Himalayas, Swiss Alps, Maldives Islands, or Hawaii, Thailand, or Rocky Mountains. Now, where are you going to stay? I'm going to stay in a hotel. I'm going to stay in a tent. I'm going to stay on a boat. لاحظوا. Now, the things you are going to take, I'm going to take skis. I'm going to take wetsuit. I'm going to take climbing boots. So this is the idea. I'm going to go next week. I'm going to go in the winter or in the summer holidays. I'm going to go next year. I'm going to stay 1 week. So this is the idea. If you are going to talk about these trips, you are going to use I'm going to plus a verb. So this is the idea here. طبعا بعض الكلمات I think إنه I don't know if they are new to you اللي هي skiing, diving and mountain climbing. موجود عندي طبعا skis وسكي جاكيت طبعا اللي هو التزلج. Here, okay, this is skiing and this is the skis. This is the ski بنسميها stick. The ski jacket طبعا اللي هي العدة يجوا اللي بنسميها equipment. If you are going diving, you must have the oxygen bottle, the scuba diving equipment, اللي هي the goggles, the oxygen tube, and all of these things. فلاحظوا هون الجملة اللي موجودة عندنا I'm going to go diving. I'm going to take. This is the idea from this exercise اللي practice using I'm going to. طبعا this is also a picture of mountain climbing. You can see the climber. And طبعا these are the climbing kit or equipment. So this is the idea here. Now, let's go to the review and do the exercises. Now, review going to grammar. We form going to future with verbs to be, going to plus a verb. واتفقنا طبعا إنه الverb to be راح يكون في عنا is, are, am, going to plus a base verb. K is going to contact Joseph. We can use short form of be. I'm going to have a haircut. She's going to invite them for dinner. They are going to design some new products for them. Use متى نستخدم going to. We use going to talk about intentions and plans for the future. Antonia and Maya are going to work together again. So this is the idea. Now, exercise number 1, complete the sentences and correct the information. We are going to do 2 things. Complete the sentences with a suitable verb or word حسب شو اللي ناقص عنا. And we have some mistakes in these sentences. Let's see. First one is done for us. K is going to fly to Thailand. This is wrong. She's going to fly to Hong Kong. She is going to British Airways. كملوا. She is going to. في عندي كلمة airways بتساعدني. What is the missing verb في هاي الحالة؟
fly.
Excellent. She is going to fly. شو اسم الشركة؟ Not British Airways. اسم الشركة Thai Pacific. لاحظوا كاتب لكم اسم الشركة غلط. So this is wrong. 3. Yi and K. The missing verb is are. Yes, thank you. Are going to meet at the hotel. True or false? Where are they going to meet? You remember? Yi is going to meet her at ستستقبلها وين يا جماعة؟ Remember? At the airport. At the airport. في المطار. Okay, she's going to meet her at the airport. Number 4. Joseph's going to invite everyone from Design HK for
a nice dinner.
Thank you. For dinner.
Dinner.
Joseph is going to invite them. Who is going to invite them? Kay. هي المديرة. هي المسؤولة عن الموضوع. She is going to invite them. Not Joseph. Joseph هو راح يساعدها. Kay and Dr. Wu thank you, are going to have lunch together. Lunch? They are going to have what? Breakfast? Dinner. They are going to have dinner together. K is going to some new shoes. Buy some new shoes. She's not going to buy some new shoes. She's going to buy what? Some new summer clothes. لأنه حكت it's going to be very hot in Hong Kong. Some summer clothes. She is going to get some money at the airport. شو رايكم؟ من المطار راح تصرف نقود؟
لا، من البنك.
Thank you.
Bank.
معناته from the bank. Okay. She is going to learn. Yeah. She's going to learn 5 new phrases in Japanese.
10.
10. Okay. High mistake.
10 here.
Japanese. Chinese. Yeah. They speak Chinese in Hong Kong. So here you have 10, not 5. And here we have Chinese, not Japanese. Okay. So here, this is the idea. Okay, now you are going to have an interview for a new job. Match the sentences from 1 to 7 with the ideas from A to J. طبعا هم محلولين عندكم، لكن ايش الفكرة؟ Remember إنه we are talking about plans. هلا موجود عندكم إنه everyone, 2 people, one is having a problem and his friend is telling him what to do. Now the first one, okay, for example, I'm going to have a haircut. Now, your friend says to you, your hair is too long. So, what is your answer? I'm going to have a haircut. So the idea is, all of these things, now whenever anyone tells you a problem, now this is your plan and intention. فرجعنا مرة ثانية للتأكيد على معلومة using going to plus the base verb. Now, your friend says to you, your suit is really old. What do you say to him? I'm going to buy a new suit. Your friend says, you don't know about the company. أنت لا تعرف شيء عن الشركة. So what do you say? I'm going to look at the company website. You don't know how to get there. بتحسوا his friend إما إنه بيعطيه نصائح أو إنه عم بكسر مجاديف. بس لاحظوا the plans. هلا you don't know how to get there. I'm going to check the map. طبعا هلا حديثا شو بنحكي؟ Google Maps or the GPS. Your hair is too long. What do you say? I'm going to have a haircut. Your CV is out of date. I'm going to write a new CV. Your presentation isn't ready. I'm going to do what here? Okay. I'm going to practice. No, I'm going to finish my presentation. Finally, you are not good at interviews. I'm going to practice the interview with a friend. So this is the idea here. Okay. طبعا here we come to the end of unit, okay, the first part of unit number 10.